Real silence. Where we stop thinking.
The first few nights in the marina after crossing to Fiji. Loose would be a good way to describe it.
Yeah, no, these are
Are you saying you don't want to see it again?
I'm gonna make a video. I've been banished from my own kitchen. Seriously.
You weren't banished. It was just our night to cook.
Yeah.
It's our night to cook. I got the captain on it.
So what's cooking there, Captain?
Just a bit of cat food.
Cat food for Mitchell.
Bolognese for us, cat food for Mitchell.
Oh, it has tasty going out.
I'm not sure when this stuff is
I reckon
cooked.
it's done, man. I reckon it's sweet. Yeah, I reckon we'll chuck some of that.
We got lots of yummy ingredients. Onions, garlic, carrot.
Put a bit of
Oh, that's
sauce
it.
in
Yeah,
there.
for
Make it
sure.
even easier.
Looks good. I don't know what to do with my night off.
The feeling of accomplishment was intense and intoxicating, like conquering a mountain in the Himalayas, running an ultra-marathon and nailing a dream goal, all wrapped into one. The appreciation and wonder for this thing we call life was vast and vibrant. But the steady anchor of necessary boat jobs brought us back to earth eventually. This is it, final day of prep before we head out into the islands. Ooh, out to Cloudbreak. Just getting the boat ready, a few preventative things, changed the fuel hose over that was a bit worn, and also one of the exchange hoses on the heat exchanger that was rubbing through. So a couple of preventative things for the engine, and now I'm putting in my steps. Oh yes. So the idea is you'll be able to climb up to the spreader there, because the maps here in Fiji aren't very good, so you climb up to the spreader as the old way they used to do it. Put someone up in the crow's nest to check for coral heads and coral, so we'll have someone be able to run up to the top and check that out, and hopefully they won't fall to their death from the steps that I put in.
While the boys spent time getting real shipshape, I went to the market with Tess, one of our crew, to feed this small army of ravenous surfers. This is what we came up with here. Lots of fruits and veggies. Hopefully nothing getting too squashed. Eggs, coconuts, and more stuff here. This is Tess. We're on the shopping mission for today, and now we still have to go to the supermarket, and hopefully we don't sink the boat with all the food.
Finally, it was time to leave the safety of the marina to explore Fiji. But first, a detour to fill up the diesel tanks at a Fiji-style fuel stop. And we won't talk about the time it took to find this GoPro in the muddy murk of the marina.
Oh yeah, oops, my bad, sorry.
For legal reasons, I tried my mast steps first. Beautiful.
Pretty nice view up here.
Then I handed the job of Captain Dan
You call this a storm? Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh!
to Taz, who guided us into the anchorage at Cloudbreak.
And there she is, the mystical minx, grinding away in the background.
Cloudbreak. Even a non-surfer would have heard the name. One of the most perfect waves on the planet Earth. A rare break that holds any size swell, from playful to downright frightening.
She talks to you, whispers encouragement, lures you in, and then rewards you with the ride of your life, or leaves you with the scars to remember her. Cloudy is a religious experience for any die-hard waterman, and here we are, anchored right bloody here.
I pretty much just woke up and climbed up the mast. That's so good. Little wave over there. The boys just couldn't wait to get in the water. Dada's going for a surf, Kaya.
See you, pumpkin.
See you, Dada. And while the crew was surfing Cloudbreak, I had some time to paddle the inside reef. This place is breathtaking. So I might have had lots of mouths to feed, but I also had a full crew on board to handle the sails. Rio was in good hands. To hoist this big mama.
One by one, we sailed around and checked out the most famous cluster of surf breaks in the world. For us, this is a dream come true.
Well, today's going to be a pretty day. We're going to start off going to restaurants, 4 to 6 foot, light offshore. And then we're going to move to swimming pools again, 4 to 6 foot, very low wind, so that's going to be cranking. And then we're just going to toddle over to Cloudbreak and drop the anchor for the night, and maybe surf that when it starts to get under 3 times overhead.
Oh, get ready to start paddling and stuff, hey?
Oh yeah.
How's this for an anchorage?
Restaurants. Reeling today. Oh mama. Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. No wind. Anchored at the break. Grab your board and jump off. Oh my god, look at that.
Woo! Cloudbreak may be the marquee wave, the dangerous Grand Dame, but restaurants on her day, mechanical perfection.
There was no way I was surfing when it was that big, but crystal clear water and my own aquarium was right under the boat. It took forever, but finally the waves dropped enough for me to go for a surf.
Oh, Mama's surf day today. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The crew even looked after Kaya to give us a rare treat these days, a couple's surf.
Oh, he's jolting.
So good. That was epic. All the way to the island.
Far up. I went past all the boats.
Yep. Just 8 to 10 foot sets in Tavarua.
Oh, yuck.
We did have a patient in the sick bay, however, Mr. Stringer,
Welcome to Fiji.
Yeah.
with a restaurant's tattoo.
No green whistle for you. It's only a scratch.
Well, you can grab some of Mitch's contraband.
Contraband.
It's running a spinnaker through the bommies into Muscat. What's wrong with that?
Hey guys, from this way up, that's them over there. And because we're going to the same place, you know the boat rule, 2 boats going on the same direction, apparently it's always a race.
It's a race.
The runs back from the surf breaks to an anchorage at Malolo Island was always fun, especially if there were other boats going the same way.
Yeah, where's the finish line?
Hola, amigos!
Robin's racing. Robin's racing.
Chop Chop is blending in.
It's the Highfield bar. Look.
So Highfield.
Yeah, they're all Highfield.
Oh, Highfield.
This is the dinghy wharf at Muscat Cove, paradise for sailors. It comes complete with a Sand Island cocktail bar, a favourite hangout for sailors and surfers telling tall tales of salty survival.
I found a koala. It's here on the island of Malolo, a great anchorage that can fit hundreds of boats, not too far from the surf and nearby to about a dozen island resorts, some of which are cruiser friendly. We'll explain this more in later episodes.
Because first, we want to show you our other local bar. Cloud9 is one of Fiji's most famous day clubs, a tiny 2-level raft of good times, anchored way out on the reef, all by itself.
It costs to come here, of course, transfers and entry, but not if you arrive on your own boat. Just drop the anchor nearby and swim over to the party.
Fiji. I think we're gonna like it.
Club 10.